To tell a little story that was kind of interesting. Way back in Waukesha, Wisconsin, when I was just a little kid, I got a job playing the harmonica and the guitar at a roadhouse. And in those days, it was like a McDonald's hamburger stand. And I took my mother's radio. It was a battery radio, and I charged the batteries up on it and everything. And I had this Atwater Kent radio, and I was playing into it. And I took my mother's telephone and sang into it. I had it on a broom handle. It was my mic stand. And it worked good. And I played my harmonica and I sang my songs, and everybody seemed to be pretty happy. And some guy sent me a note. He pulled in and he was in the back seat of in the rumble seat of a Chevy. This is back in the 20s. And he says, "Red, you're doing fine." And I could hear your voice and I could hear the harmonica, but the guitar's not loud enough. And so it kind of bothered me, and I went home and I thought about it. And I said, well, how in the hell am I going to make the guitar louder? So I said, well, maybe what I have to do is steal another telephone, maybe my dad's, take my dad's Crosley radio and hook it up. I didn't know I was going to have stereo, for one thing. And the second thing is, what I didn't know, is that was the hard way. There was an easier way. And when I got out to the club the next Saturday night, I took my mother's radio, and I hooked it up like the week before, and I sang into it, and the harmonica came through it. And I took a phonograph pickup and jabbed it into the top of my guitar. And instead of playing a record, I just turned it up and played my guitar through it. And that was the first electric guitar. And that was really good. So that particular place, if you go up to Milwaukee and Waukesha, Wisconsin, they named a highway up there after me. So I haven't gone up to see it yet. Is anybody from up there in Milwaukee? Waukesha? Nobody. Well, that makes sense. I got a letter from the governor and the mayor and the whole thing. They named the street up there. So they got a guitar. It's got a neck on it that points that way for north and one for south and straight up and whatever. Isn't that right? It's a weird feeling. I know it's going to even be weirder when I go up there and see a street named Les Paul Avenue or whatever the hell it is. It's a highway, yeah. What do you mean, yes, you haven't?
I heard about it, but I haven't seen it either.
Yeah. What do you like what's your right name, Lou?
My real name?
Yeah.
Oh, last name? Yeah. Real Italian, or Apollo.
Apollo. What's your last name, Lewinsky?
Yeah, his is Lewinsky. That one.
Lewinsky. So you got this whatever this eye chart,
Eye chart, yeah.
What's the name of it?
Amapola.
Amapola? He's a Pola for sure. So you got Amapola, you got Lewinsky, and Pulsfus. Now, if that isn't a combination of three of us, we could be like Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah.
Right? Now, could you play?